and welcome to Gjilan.
Most famous place in Kosovo to get married.
Crazy.
Order raki to warm your heart, kill the virus.
Our steak looks so good though. Did you see it flame?
So I just pulled it. Someone is not so good.
Oh.
I've got a raki. Gazor.
Good afternoon guys and welcome to Gjilan in Kosovo. We've been here in Gjilan since early afternoon. We have come specifically to the resort Planet Hotel. We wanted to check out the grounds, the countryside of Gjilan, even though it's only 3 miles outside of the city centre. But I've got dressed up, got a dressy top on because we are going for dinner. Not just an ordinary dinner, we're going to be trying some traditional foods. We're going to be seeing how they make the food in the kitchen using 1,000-year-old or thousands-year-old ways of making dishes and cooking them. We're going to be trying so many different things, hopefully drinking some Pristina and just having a really nice evening. Their restaurant is known, very well known, it's extremely busy and I'm hungry.
I'm so excited to try all this food, but how nice does this place look at night? It's already, the car park over there is filling up. It's getting busy, I can hear the music. But before we actually go to the restaurant and try the food, we're actually gonna check out one of the venues behind me. They have 2 or 3 like wedding venues here. This is like the #1 most famous place in Kosovo to get married. So if you're watching this and you're from Kosovo, you might have got married here.
This is crazy. Oh my god, look at this venue. So above you have these lights in the ceiling. They're like starlights, they look like stars, they look so pretty. Have you seen the chandelier?
The chandelier looks incredible. And we've got the red carpet.
We have the red carpet and we have 2 chandeliers over there. I love all the decor. The decor is actually done by the owners and she loves rose gold and flowers.
This wedding venue is huge. It can hold up to 700 people. And the fun fact, cool fact, very, very cool fact, this place was actually built in less than a month. They're putting something in the Kosovan food because them Kosovan builders, they are working extremely fast. But I love this. Down here on the dance floor, this actually used to be grass right here in the center because it used to be open plan, but they've made it into a huge building that can host 700 people. Do you feel like you're getting married up there, Molly?
I do, I feel like I'm addressing my people. Can you even hear me from up here?
I love all the disco lights.
It's making my eyes go funny.
You might as well make the most of this, Molly, because this is the closest you are ever getting to anything like this.
What do you mean, to a wedding venue?
To a wedding in general.
So crazily, this was actually a bridge, all of this, and all down here, what we're standing in, was the lake. And it used to go from this side all the way over to here. Unreal. They did also used to have open weddings in this bit, as Matt said, where the grass was, but now it is just like this. Oh my god, so many things have happened here.
That is enough getting ideas into Molly's head. We're turning the lights off now. I'm going to go and check out what it looks like at night outside because it looks incredible, and then get some food in the restaurant, go into the kitchen. I'm getting hungry. How nice is this at night? Can you imagine this sitting outside on a nice summer's evening, having an ice cold beer or a raki? Well, actually, I think a raki would be better now because it's winter, it's starting to get cold. A raki to warm your heart, kill the virus. But we're gonna go inside. I think check the kitchen out first and sit down, have some food.
First time in the kitchen, I'm so excited.
How busy is it though tonight? I can't believe, and this is apparently, this is not busy.
Yeah, he literally just was like, oh, this is nothing. This is light work for the kitchen staff. How many staff did they say they had here? 120, I think he mentioned. That's 120 people that keep this place running.
Watch out, you're gonna knock the food over. I love these doors, Molly.
They remind me of like cowboy doors, yeah.
Yeah, do not take me out. And we are now in the kitchen. We thought we'd come first to where the steak is prepared. That is basically what they are most famous for here, and we are trying it tonight. We're very excited to try it. See how they make it? They first cut it up very finely and then stick it straight onto the grill. Actually, they sell out of their steak every night, so they need fresh meat coming in every single day. I just love this kitchen environment. I was waiting for like Gordon Ramsay or something to pop out.
But this is quiet for them.
This is really quiet, yeah.
useless in here. They're doing 100 things at once. They're making so much noise, and it's so crazy. Our steak looks so good though. Did you see it flame? It was so cool. But we're gonna pop into the salad station now, which Matt hates, but I like.
My worst nightmare salad.
Oh, it's got all the smoked meats and things. Oh, go on, come, let's come. Cheese board. Oh, wow.
I've had to run from the salad section before Molly tries to give me one of my 5 a day, and we're actually leaving the main part of the kitchen now and walking further through to the traditional area.
We're actually now where they make flee, which is like a traditional sort of pastry. I think we've had it once before, and as I mentioned at the beginning, these techniques are literally thousands of years old. Basically, you have this hot clay pot that they put in the fire, and then they have a hot clay tray that they also put in the fire. They then make the flee and put it on top of the tray, put the lid on top of that and leave it, and it cooks without heat because of how hot the clay pots already are. It takes about 10 minutes.
We will show you the finished article down at dinner, but next to where they make the flia is actually the pizza oven, and they've just put a fresh one. Oh, that looks so good in their pizza boxes, and you can see here there's all the ingredients they use to make each particular pizza. Out of the kitchen, we are now going to my favourite. We're going behind the bar to see what the drinks are. Obviously they've got all different types of spirits. Obviously you've got your raki, your types of wines. You know we love our beer, so we're gonna hopefully have a go at pouring a beer Pristina. We've done this many times before and we are not the best, so hopefully we've improved. Last time I think we've done this was in Vietnam.
It was.
With beer, was it beer Hanoi? Terrible, so hopefully we've got better. So I just poured it. We're going.
Slowly.
Oh, I'm not doing good. And start to stray.
I can see a big head on that beer.
I mean, that is not a bad pour, but that's not terrible.
How good
right?
is it?
Perfect. See, look, tiny little head. Just how I like. He pretty much done it all for me, but it tastes great. Someone is not so good. Compare?
Still tastes good though.
No, I'm definitely the winner. To ask the head bar guy who was better. I think mine was better, right? See?
But mine looks so pretty.
And here we are with our, well, one perfectly poured beer.
Mine's like half a beer, look.
Gazelle.
Gazelle.
How nice is this restaurant?
Oh, it's gorgeous. And I can't believe he says that this isn't busy, because to us this is really, really busy.
Thank you.
How much food do we have?
This is ridiculous. I'll have to explain more to you. In a minute, we've got salad, we've got the flee, we've got the steak, which they specialise in, which looks incredible. We've got a pasta, we've got the grilled vegetables, we've got like the yogurt that the flee goes into. And I'll have to explain more to you.
We have 3 dishes that we're not sure. I
will explain these 3 to you in a minute. I don't even know where to start. And I must say before I start, I've been to a lot of restaurants, traveled to a lot of places. I think the presentation here is the best presentation I've seen so far.
How do they make grilled vegetables look so good?
The other 3 dishes we found, this is like potato, this here is sort of like a vegetable wrap, and this...
Call it lasagna.
I'm going to call it a lasagna. It's like cannelloni?
Sort of thing, yeah.
Cannelloni, it's like spinach, cheese, it looks very similar.
So hot in there.
Are you going to start? What are you going to start with?
Oh, shall I start with the steak?
You've got to start with the steak.
Fun fact, I haven't actually ever had steak before, and lots of people who like steak will say that you should have it red. One of these sauces, okay. Should I try it on its own first?
Try it on its own and then try the sauce.
I'm trying it, my first time. Oh, there's no way you can like that.
Melt in your mouth.
Yeah, and it's not how I ever expected. I can't believe I've never eaten a steak before. It's not what I expected at all. So juicy, and actually seeing them cook it and put it on the grill has made everything so much better for me for eating that.
So I'm going to try the flea, which we have actually tried before once in Tirana, I believe. It's sort of like a pie. It's layered, and we actually see it being made, which is really cool. It's layered into like 4 or 5 different layers, and we've got it in a huge slice here. When we had it in Tirana, they were like tiny little pies.
Weren't they?
I'm going to get a nice big bit.
And you are actually meant to have it with this yogurt. We had it on its own before.
We're going in the yogurt. Wow. It's almost char grilled a little bit, which is a little bit different. With that yogurt, because the yogurt's a little, like slightest bit sour, goes really well with it. The best way to describe it is a very similar texture to a pancake.
Now I found out that the steak is amazing. I'm going to try the sort of like shredded potato.
Yeah, shredded
They would call it a fried potato. Yeah, so good. Definitely shredded. And then I'm going to try the little vegetable wraps that they have here.
They look really good. That's why I think the presentation is what I think is incredible.
Really nice.
To detail.
And everything's so colourful. You'll notice that everything's so fresh. You've got purple cabbage here, and every
Nothing
dish.
foreign, does it?
No,
You don't even want to eat it.
You don't want to mess it up because it looks too good. But we've got loads of cabbage in here. We've got cucumber and loads of other veg. Balsamic vinegar. Really fresh. Just feels like very light, which is good after having a big steak.
Right, I'm going to now try the cannelloni, which I'm comparing to lasagna before I try it. There's actually like 5 or 6 strips of it in the pot, and you can pull off per one strip for yourself, which looks great. Just look at that. Oh, look at it. It's full of spinach, cheese. It looks so good. Oh. Wow. That is really, really cheesy. And then you get that little kick of the spinach. And then the wrap's got the crispy outer shell. That is incredible. Amazing, thank you so much. Amazing. We are starting to struggle, we've done well. I finished that.
One dish finished.
I'm going to call it lasagna because I just loved it.
Half the steak, actually 3/4 of the steak have been finished. We've done lots of the wraps, the mashed potato, and most of the veg. But I'm going to try the pasta.
Is it a vegetable pasta?
Vegetable pasta, yeah. We've got some, I think we've got like courgette in there. We've got carrots. We've got mushrooms, peppers. Oh, it
You
smells
love
good.
pasta, so
I do love pasta. Hang on, I don't want to take that much because I won't be able to speak afterwards. Wow. We also watched them prepare it as well. So smooth, buttery. You can taste all the garlic, and you can taste the vegetables with it as well. I love pasta, so what more could you want?
Right, I'm grabbing some of the grilled mushrooms. I'm going to add them onto the pasta, and then I'm going to get a little bit of the mushroom sauce that goes with the steak.
That's a mushroom overload.
This is a mushroom. This is just gone completely mushroom today. But I think
you're not going to have much room left for anything else. Did you get it?
That was good. That was quite good, right? No, you're not going to stop laughing.
How they can make something so simple taste so good.
Oh, I was trying to think of a joke then to come back.
Oh, yeah, you can't
it's
think
just
of
really
one.
good.
As if we hadn't eaten enough, we now have 3 desserts to try. The first one is a Snickers cake.
Oh, I'm trying that.
The second one is a lemon cheesecake, which looks amazing. And thirdly, I have a wild fruit, kind of like a panna cotta with a chocolate base at the bottom. I'm just gonna quickly get it in because, can you see that?
All right, let's go. Try that and then try the cheesecake, I think. I want a comparison.
Tastes like Haribo.
Tastes
Chocolate. Haribo.
Wow.
Really nice. And then cheesecake.
Just so I get
Do you see the yellow? I'm trying the Snickers too.
I'm going first.
It just melts in your mouth.
I'm going in for this Snickers. Look at it. Again, like I say, the presentation. I feel like I don't want to break it. But let's get, oh, it's quite solid. I like. Oh, look at that.
Could you fit any more in your mouth?
Probably.
Crunchy.
It's got like the Snickers on the outside. Inside, it's filled with cream. And at the bottom, you've got the more of a solid base. It's more like an ice cream with Snickers, which is amazing. And to wash down my Snickers cake, oh, I've got a raki. Kazor, my friend. Oh, that smells good.
Pear raki as well.
Oh, it's so smooth. Ice cold glass as well. I've never had raki with an ice cold glass.
That's how we serve.
The little touches, right? And it makes it even smoother, I think, when it's ice cold. Oh, I am stuffed after them cakes. Another raki. Luckily, that raki is helping it go down. This is going to be a bit of a strange one, but this place is actually really famous. You could not come here without showing the. This is really weird. I'm hoping no one's in here, but right. So it is famous in Kosovo for the bathroom. Look at this. You could sleep in here. You could literally sleep in this bathroom. It's really famous because a bathroom in Kosovo, this is going the extra mile for Kosovo. So things like this, you've got your hand towels. In Kosovo, this isn't a thing. This is very, very unique. I love this. Look at the bathroom. It's got like chandeliers in the bathroom. You have, I'm not gonna show you too much, material like this. Honestly, if you come here, use the bathroom, and I'm sure you will need to use the bathroom. And we are back from the bathroom. Did you get to check out the bathroom?
I did. I like the bathrooms.
Are so good. We made it for 9 o'clock. We got our takeaway beer Pristina.
I've got a little one. Look at how cute that is. Gazor.
The food was absolutely incredible. The chance to go in the kitchen was really nice as well, to get a different insight of your food, right? To see how it's prepared. For
me, somebody who's never really had steak before, never really thought steak would appeal to me, to see them actually make it, grill it, and to have it on the board, it was a different experience for me. So I'm really grateful to have been able to see it.
Incredible. There was so much to eat. I'm so bloated, I'm struggling to drink my
I can barely remember what we had. It was that good.
Absolutely amazing food. The presentation was out of this world. The kitchen was out of this world. The beer was out of this world. The raki was out of, even the toilet. I mean, like,
we are at Resort Planet.
Resort Planet.
Gjilan,
if you're ever coming to, because Kosovo keeps blowing me away. If you're coming to Kosovo, come to Gjilan, come to Resort Planet. Incredible place. We'll see you tomorrow for a brand new city.